Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to the first episode of my new Let's Play, Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, or in my case, Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of CzarThwomp, because let's just say that this was not going to be my next Let's Play. This is Plan B. Essentially, Plan A. I'll talk about Plan A once we actually start playing the game, because basically, we're entering Demo Land right now. You know Demo Land, the wonderful thing where I talk a little too long on the title screen, and so the loading screen's like, nah, you're going into demo mode. Anyways, get used to the loading screen. This is one of the infamous things about Wrath of Cortex, the original Crash 4. Yeah, Crash 4 is about time. It's not the original Crash 4. Original Crash 4, Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. Anyways, let's go. New game. We'll just keep the name as Crash. Though, in regards to the naming scheme, there is actually a bit of a cheat code that I'll show off in the bonus episode. But anyways, let's get going. That wonderful purple screen.
Imbeciles! Fools! Nincompoops! Can't you idiots do anything right? According to this, your track record for spreading evil is pathetic. Ooka ooka, it's not our fault that wretched Bandicoot is to blame. I will not let anything stand in the way of evil, especially not a brainless orange marsupial. Crash must be eliminated.
Ooka Ooka, need I remind you that Crash always finds a way to defeat us? Maybe he's just too good for us.
Enough excuses! You fine idiots need to come up with one good plan! Or else... How do I get into these situations?
There must be something we can come up with. Say, Doctor,
Why is my voice corrupting?
tinkering with some kind of new secret weapon in your laboratory?
I don't know what you're talking about, Entropy.
Dr. Cortex, I think he's referring to this super secret weapon you've been laboring over day and night since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering! Do we have a plan? Well, in my scientific endeavors, I've been able to create a genetically advanced superweapon of unbelievable strength. But the power source is the final missing crucial element. Elements. Yes, the elementals. Right, the elementals, that's it. If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon to life. We have a weapon capable of crushing mountains, demolishing entire cities, and wiping Crash Bandicoot off the face of the earth forever. Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot.
The Wrath of the purple screen, and then the Wrath of the loading screen. Okay, this has to be an emulator thing.
Crash, you're doing great!
What's happening? No, it cannot be. Oh, no.
What's going on? Oh no! Crash! Look out!
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
Hello, my feeble brother.
You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka. What kind of diabolical diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time?
No schemes, just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit.
No, not the elementals. Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free?
So they were responsible for a few earthquakes, floods, and that little ice age a couple of centuries back. You worry too much, brother.
You cannot restrain them, Uka. They are far too dangerous. This could spell disaster for us all.
On the contrary, Aku. It spells disaster for you and that precious planet you care so much about. Destroy him!
You won't get away with this.
Who's going to stop us?
Crash, Coco, it is just as I feared. Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks known as the Elementals. We must find a way to stop them before they destroy the Earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the Elementals' destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental can be returned back to their hibernation state with a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco. This gives us the ideal opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
Okay, all systems are ready and operational.
It's time we evened up the odds in our favor.
Yes, Crash, you're included on this adventure too. But we're not able to play just yet. No, we still have more cutscene. One thing I'm not a big fan of when it comes to this game is how long it takes to get into the actual gameplay.
Crash Bandicoot, my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits die hard, don't they? My days are being spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation.
This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding. I'll exterminate this field rat in no time.
Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? A testament to my true scientific genius. A real Bandicoot warrior. Unlike you, Crash.
You might speak up a little, Cortex?
Ta-ta for now.
Yeah, one thing about the audio in this game is that it's weirdly quiet. Anyways, controls in this game, very similar to exact same as Crash 3, where basically you can run around, you can slide, you can jump, you can do a belly slam. Crash looks really happy when he does it. Okay, anyways, let's go. First level in the game, and it's a nice level, Arctic Antics. Purple screen antics.
What are you looking at, fuzzhead? I'm Rocco, the Earth Elemental. Uka and Dr. Cortex woke me from my captive slumber, and now I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals, Grump. Because if you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
Anyways, one thing I've always wondered is how the heck Cortex got into Coco's computer. I mean, it's one thing when Coco's hacking into his because she knows, okay, it's Cortex's computer. She basically just, this is Cortex we're talking about. It's not like he's keeping things secret. Meanwhile, Coco just built this device, and Cortex already found it, has hacked into it. You would think that Coco would have some sort of antivirus, basically knowing how Cortex works, you know, block her system so that way just, you know, she can't get hacked like he does. But anyways, though on a different subject, I'm basically back to what I was saying earlier in the episode about how this game was not originally what I was going to be doing next. Originally, I was going to do a blind playthrough of The Secret of Monkey Island, basically. Point-and-click adventure game based on pirates, created by LucasArts Studio, the same people who make Grim Fandango. So I'm thinking, okay, this will be fun. This will be entertaining. Play the fun Monkey Island pirate game, I thought. It'll be fun, I thought. But oh, I was wrong, because basically on my other computer, OBS has been causing me absolute hell when it comes to playing any game that involves basically any sort of dedicated frame rate beyond, say, Game Boy Advance games. Because it's the same issue that I was dealing with when I was trying to stream Mario in the Music Box Arc back around Halloween. Where basically I would hear this loud pop, and then my volume would die in my mic, followed by my actual game audio. So basically, I don't know what's going on there. I ran logs, and it was saying, oh, it was buffer overloading for some reason. Audio buffer overloading for some reason. I experimented with that, still dealing with issues. And I think it's also issues pertaining to the game itself. I was playing the Steam release, and for one thing, I couldn't even get game mode to work on it, because basically it was weird. It was one of those sort of games. So I'm having to play in window mode. So just dealing with a bunch of issues there. Anyways, yeah, 147 boxes. Remember the days back in Crash 1 when you only had to worry about, say, 50 boxes at a level? Yeah. Bet you wish those days were around. So anyways. One thing is, this game is very polarizing when it comes to Crash fans, where basically you either like this game or you hate this game. Basically, there really isn't a lot of people who are in between. Granted, I'm not like, this is the best Crash game ever devised by the hands of man. No. Basically, when it comes to this Crash game, okay, Aku. Though the thing is, Aku lasts so little in this game. Seriously, the Aku mask dies very shortly. Yeah, see, it's already done. Arguably the shortest Aku mask in the game in terms of range. Anyways, let's get going. We'll head over here. Yeah, this is back in the days when checkpoints were not considered part of when bonus pads were not checkpoints. Basically, we die basically after touching the bonus pad. Well, the bonus pad resets. So anyways, this is a no-death platform. You go on the no-death platform, this thing appears if you hadn't died, and this gives you access to another gem. Anyways, I could have gone to the end of the level. I could have basically triggered. Actually, would have been a better idea now that I think about it. But we're all right here. Might as well just grab. So anyways, this game, very similar to how Crash 3 operates in terms of checkpoints, where basically where if you hit a checkpoint, basically the boxes will remain. Okay, anyways, we got the blue gem. So anyways, basically you hit a checkpoint, all the boxes that you got before the checkpoint, they are no longer an issue. Basically, they're collected, they're counted. However, if you die after the checkpoint, well, your boxes are not going to be around anymore. So anyways, the reason I did that was because if you die after getting a gem, you keep the gem. So basically, how the game intends for you to deal with that is they want you to leave the level and then come back. Essentially, they treat it like a one-way path sort of thing, because they're like, why would you want to die willingly? Well, the reason for that is so that way we can actually get the gem in this level. We can get the gem, and then basically we can go and get the other gem as well as the crystal and just complete the level in one go. Yeah, I love how when you basically stand idle in an ice level, Crash basically will start to shiver. But anyways, I will say this. If there's one thing that this game did better than Crash, it's about time, it was the bonus room theme. I love how they did the bonus room being a remix of just the general theme. And it's not just... It keeps this sort of techno vibe to it. It's not basically like, oh hey, we're going to try and make it sound like a Disney Imagination game. I mean, not that I hate how they handled the theming with the bonus rooms in basically the remastered Crash games as well as Crash 4 It's About Time. But I do prefer basically what they did with this one. But yeah, this game is this is kind of weird though, because this is the first Crash game I'm playing on the channel that isn't a remaster or isn't a current gen game. Anyways, when it comes to Crash's Jump, it maintains a lot of the classical flow to it in that Crash is a lot floatier. Basically in the more modern Crash games, Crash's Jump is a lot heavier to it. So basically, that's why you see a lot of people when they're playing Crash 1, they're able to easily maneuver, because basically Crash is in the original Crash 1, Crash was a lot floatier in that game. Just like how he's a lot floatier in this one. As you can see, it feels like I'm flying just coming back to this game after playing Crash 4 It's About Time as well as the Insane Trilogy. But anyways, it feels good playing this just after dealing with Monkey Island. And then basically when I'm playing Monkey Island, just the game audio in the game itself are freezing up at random points. And during my last failed recording session with the game, I had it where I was in the intro area. And I was talking to this one pirate who had this button saying, ask me about Loom. This one LucasArts point-and-click adventure game. So I'm actually thinking, you know what? I may actually give Loom a try, you know? Basically just play Loom as part of the channel, you know? Have a good story with that, you know? Like, hey, guess why I'm playing Loom? Listen to this funny story. Where basically I say about how, I had my failed Crash got blimp, Crash got dirigible. Anyways, Coco, basically, she's saying, oh, hey, they got the tornado machine. Anyways, the plane level in this game, the plane levels are not too bad. Basically, this is very similar to the first plane level in Crash 3, where basically, it's more or less just shoot the obstacles. Yeah, there really aren't that many boxes here, just 15. So yeah, basically just shoot the balloons. You don't have to worry about shooting the boxes. I don't know if it's an emulator thing, because basically Crash, the character voices are just weirdly quiet in this one. But at least the music is good. Yeah, I don't need 2 rounds of technical difficulties. Okay, where's that other one? I know there's a balloon. Yep, right there. Okay, we just have 9 more to go. But yeah, you know what the funny thing is? I was originally thinking to myself after playing Luigi's Mansion, you know what? I might do Crash 4. I might do Crash Wrath of Cortex. Because basically, it's close to November. I was feeling, you know what? This is a good November game. I don't know why, but this game just gives off November vibes to it. So basically, I was thinking, no, this game may be a good idea. But then I was thinking in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, it's not the best idea. It's not the best idea for me to play this game, because I'm really not 100% in the mood to play it. But then basically, no, I'm not blaming Grim Fandango on this. I'm not lumping Grim Fandango and with my Monkey Island freaking curse. Okay, there we go. For a second, I thought the game was glitched. I thought I was cursed for a second. I touched the monkey's paw, and now I'm cursed. Yeah, one thing about this game is a lot of people will complain about all the vehicle sections, but I have to say I actually do like all the different vehicles. You have a nice variety here. You have basically the plane there that we were just in. But in our next level, we're actually going to be getting another one. Bamboozled, which introduces the... Wait for it. I think we're going to get another warning from Rocco. Yeah, Rocco is the kind of character where I can imagine him just getting into a Discord argument. Rocco would definitely be at home in an Xbox Live lobby. Anyways, when it comes to the GameCube version, the loading times are a lot more merciful than the PS2 version. But on the other hand, the GameCube has that soulless loading screen. It's just loading. It's not Crash falling through the void. Anyways, I really like the music here. In terms of games, I was also contemplating doing Tak and the Power of Juju, which may be coming up soon. Okay, looks like we're not getting anything from Roulette Box there. But I swear, I don't know what's up with me. swear, I have to check out that thing with my computer because I was messing around with OBS log files all night last night. Heck, that's actually why I didn't stream basically on Saturday, where basically I was just dealing with all these technical difficulties and I was thinking to myself, if I stream Beach Bandits tonight, I'm going to be pissed off. I am not going to be in a good place to actually do this. Because I realize when it comes to me, I realize just that I can get a little temperamental when basically I'm dealing with technical difficulties. Just because it's the sense of powerlessness where I don't know what the heck's going on here. And I'm basically just having to fight all these different things, and I'm just wondering, what am I doing wrong here? Is there a fix? Is this my new forever? Okay, but anyways. Go, Aku Aku! Yes, thank you for putting in nothingness up there. Thank you for giving us a grand total of nothing. Thank you, game. I'm feeling real secure with myself right now. Okay, anyways, this typical first roll of a Crash game, your typical first hub, you're not going to really be dealing with too much of a challenge. But anyways, like with Crash 3, your main goal, get 25 power crystals in total, defeat Cortex, and save the day. Anyways, 100 Wumpa Fruit gives you an extra life. But really, I just love the Atmosphere. It's a whole lot of fun. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of cool levels with the Atmosphere. Granted, just some of them yield a bit of a disappointment factor into them. And I'll explain later when we actually reach them. But yeah, when it comes to Crash games, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for this one because for the longest time, I did not have access to classic Crash games, basically. I didn't actually, I played Crash, I played the original trilogy in the past, but I didn't have access to a PS1, and playing it on, and trying to emulate PS1 games on a PC is basically a headache. I was basically just dealing with issues, with lag, trying to get the thing to actually run, and it was an absolute pain, just back when I was in the days when I was first trying to emulate things. So basically, it was an absolute pain. I couldn't really so guess what game was my facsimile for Classic Crash? That's right, this one. And sure, you could argue, and sure, I had Twin Sanity as well, but Twin Sanity is, well, it's something else, where basically, Twin Sanity is that one relative that basically, you know that they aren't exactly the biggest achievers of the bunch, where it's like, okay, he's not exactly the proudest member of the family, but we love him. We love him because he tries his best. It's that sort of thing, you know? Where I'm not saying that Twin Sanity is a bad game. I am not saying that in the slightest. But as far as Crash games go, it basically had a lot of missed potential. Where basically, if only it was not rushed. If Twin Sanity wasn't rushed, it would have been an entirely different creature. Because let me put you like this. Twin Sanity is a beloved Crash Bandicoot game. Even though it's broken in so many ways. It was rushed, it has glitches galore. And just all in all, it's not exactly polished to say the least. But still, it's beloved. So imagine if it got the full love, it got the full treatment. Imagine if they got to take all the ideas that were scrapped and basically all the story elements that were scrapped and put it into a full Crash game. It would be arguably the greatest Crash game ever created. Okay, anyways. Wizards and Lizards. Okay, anyways. This will be the final level for this episode. I don't want to make it too long just because it's 8 o'clock at night for me. And I spent the entire day trying and failing to get Secret of Monkey Island working. Yeah. So if I sound a little out of it, that's why. Yeah, basically, you're getting late night CzarThwomp. You're getting that beautiful blend of when I'm feeling irritable I'm feeling irritable, but not to the point where I don't feel coherent. Come on, I want to slide into you. Anyways, we get the wizards from Crash 3. Yeah, I've always loved the castle levels in this game. Just because in Crash 3, if there's one thing I'm disappointed with, it's that they don't have it where, they never had it where you could basically, yeah, you can't unfortunately just do that. You can't high jump for some reason. Yeah, you can't high jump. I just realized that. The game really wanted you to rely on the double jump, apparently. Okay, but anyways, in Crash 3, it was always fascinating just seeing the medieval levels. I've always liked the aesthetic of them, but yet it was always disappointing that you could never go in the castle. You would walk up to the castle, but yet you would never actually see inside a castle. But in this game you get that. Bye! Yeah, thankfully... Oh wait, so it is partially a checkpoint. Yeah, if you die in the bonus room. It's been, as you can tell, it's been a while since I played this, and... Okay, there we go. Yeah, the high jump in this game's a little weird in that, basically, it's not like in... No! No! Not again! Okay, I swear, the universe hates me, because I dealt with that GPU overload issue that I first encountered in Fairly Odd Parents breaking the rules. It just came back to rear its ugly head like, hey, CzarThwomp, you're not suffering enough tonight. You're not suffering enough. My sanity's gone. Hell, that's why now I have to implement for this game a philosophy I never thought I'd have to implement during the course of a Let's Play. And that is saving after every level. So that way, basically... Yeah, by the way, I realized that... Yeah, you have to... Yeah, the high jump does exist in this game. It's just really weird where you have to basically jump out of the crouch. But anyways, I swear I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. It feels like the universe is trying to tell me something. You ever have one of those moments where you wonder if the universe is trying to make you crack? Basically, it's like, let's see how far we can push CzarThwomp, you know? But really, I'm sorry I seem a little perturbed. It's just all these technical difficulties that I've been dealing with lately. But I really, and at points it makes me wonder, you know, is it worth recording, you know? It's one of those existential crises where basically I enjoy commentating, I enjoy making videos, I love just doing my little remarks while I play the games, but then I don't like all the technical difficulties and all the stresses that come with it. Where I'm just dealing with this existential crisis of just, what am I doing, you know? It's like, am I doing a good job? Because I'm just trying my best, you know? Or basically, it just makes me wonder, just, should I make it to LP 100, you know? Try to do 100. Yeah, I love how they have that engine photo right there. But this isn't the place to talk about that sort of thing. Anyways, yeah, don't get hit by the dragon. Yeah, I love how we get dragons. Too bad we don't get any other real creatures that chase us, you know? All the other things in this game are really forces of nature. Though I have to say, I do like the running stages in this game more than the Triceratops from Crash 3. Ugh, I have never been a big fan of that thing. Anyways, I think that we will have access to the no-death platform. Hopefully, please. I don't think I died. No, I didn't die in this level. I died in the last one. I died in the bamboo level because basically I was just trying to rush it. No, please, no. Anyways, Cortex's fireplace. Imagine, Crash dies to Cortex's fireplace. Just that Cortex laugh, though. Just. Okay. Why does that laugh sound familiar? You know, basically, yeah, Elmer Fudd. Yeah, he's doing an Elmer Fudd laugh. Beware, Crash Bandicoot. I'm going to take the elementals. Yeah, Elmer Fudd, he just gets the elementals to help him chase down Bugs. You know it's gonna happen. Bugs Bunny versus Elmer Fudd. And no, Okay, anyways, we're not going in there. Grab the green crystal. And then jump down the pit. Thankfully, there are no boxes that you have to collect on the no death routes. So so basically, if you just head back here, you're safe. You're 100% safe. But just, I have to think, you know. I just have to think. I'm sorry if I seem like I'm just dumping on you, but just, you know, I just can't help but think these things, you know, where it's like, is it worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Because, I mean, I do this as a hobby to have fun, you know? Basically just as a little outlet of sorts. Though, frankly, even if I did go out of the world of playthroughs, I would try to do my own little things, you know? Basically, just do something, basically, some sort of creative outlet. I would definitely still maintain... I still would maintain just doing remixes at the very least. Because remixes, they are fun. Basically, it's a really low-risk thing. I mean, the worst thing is just getting the software initially set up, which I already have, so that's all good. And, okay, for a second I thought that said 128. Give me my crystal, please. Give me my crystal. Okay, anyways, let's save the game. We're saving the game. Because now I know that freeze is 100% possible in this game. Yeah, it was Blackface Crunch. Okay, anyways, let's save the game. Yeah, 10% of the way done with the game already. But anyways, on that note, I think now would be a good time to end things off. Yeah, crashing that one eye blink. That's me right now. That's me and my one twitchy eye. But anyways, on that note, I think now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.